Hello, welcome to Maths class. Today we are discussing powers. What is powers? Let's suppose you have seen this number like 2 ki power 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 2, and so on. These are numbers with powers. So what is this? Basically any number, repeated multiplication. We can denote it like this. Similarly, when the power is 2, we call it as a square. Like this is 3 square. And when the power is 3, you can call it as cube. This is 2 cube. So squares you have seen, squares, square root, cube root. These things you have already heard, I think. Still, I will explain. One is square. 2 square is 4. 3 square is 3 into 3, 9. 4 square, 16. 5 square, 25. Any number square is that number multiplied by itself. Remaining also, if you want to know now, I can write. 6 square is 36. 7 square 49. 8 square 64. 9 square 81. 10 square is 100. 11 square 121. 12 square 144. 13 square 169. 14 square 196. 15 square 225. 16 square 246, and so on. It will go on list. That is not much matter. You do not have to remember everything. Just whatever you know, that's it. These numbers, which are found by square of natural numbers, are called perfect squares. For example, the 16. 16 is a perfect square number. So whenever you do square root, sorry, whenever you do square root of 16, it will result to 4. Square root is basically opposite of square. Until now you have not read exponents. Okay, leave that. Cubes, squares you have already heard. Square means number to the power 2. Cubes means number to the power 3. If you need example, 1 cube is 1, 2 cube is 8, 3 cube is 27, 4 cube is 64, 5 cube is 125, and so on. There are many things. Okay, how do you write square roots? Square root is like this. Square root of any number can be calculated. If it is perfect square number, it will come out as natural number. But if it is non-perfect square, it will come out as irrational number. What is this? This means that second root, or should I say, if you have read exponents, you will understood what I am telling. N to the power 1 by 2. Yeah, fraction powers also exist. Similarly, what is cube root? Cube root is, I will explain. Let's suppose somebody is perfect cube. Is also known as third root. Third root or cube root of 27 is 3. because 27 is 3 cube. This term can also be written as 27 to the power 1 by 3 is equal to 3. Implies 27 is both side cube. If we do, then it will look like same thing. Oh, equations also you are not hard. Okay. In equation, whenever we do any operation, if it is both side equally applied, then the equation will remain same. Means both sides will be equal. Otherwise, if operation is applied only one time, one side and other side nothing, then it will become inequality. Equal to sign will not be. Okay, leave that. That is standard topic. So normally whenever root is there, that is square root only. By default, root is square root, and that will result. Sorry, square root of 4 is 2. Why? Because you can write as this. What should I say? 4 to the power half. If you've read exponents, you will understand that these powers will cancel. Okay, what next topic should we go exponents? Huh? Leave that, that is huge topic. Maybe next time we will cover it. For now, main things are integers, fractions, and decimal. Integers, fractions, and decimals. These are the important topics that must be covered. But these are also part of basic one. In algebra, there are many things, but these three are important. Integers, you already know. There are many numbers. -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Positive, negative, all kinds of numbers included in this. But no decimals. This type of numbers. Fractions, all numbers in the form that can be expressed in the form of a by b come under as fraction. What should I say? The numbers that are expressed as form of a by b are called fractions. 2, 2 by 3, 5 by 6, 3 by 2, 1 by 2, 10 by 2, and so on. Yes, these are fractions. These can be converted to simple numbers also. Now you may be thinking why this is a fraction. This is also a type of fraction. As long as something a by b appear, it is a fraction. Decimals in points 2.0, 3.5, 1.16, 2.18, 0.05, and so on. All fractions and decimals, sorry, all integers can be converted to fractions. Like 3 can be written as 3 by 1, it will become fraction. If I write as 3.0, it will become as decimal. So there is no fixed rule that integers cannot be fractions. But every fraction cannot be integer. 2 by 3 is 0.666 like this. But that will not come under integer because integers are so. Fraction and decimal most of the time can be interchangeable. Only in some case, like non-terminating, non-repeating decimal are there. Those are considered irrational. That cannot be converted to fraction. Other decimals can be converted to fractions. And all fractions can be converted to decimal. Conversion also I will tell you someday. one by one we have to study these topics in depth. Not much depth because this is a basic course. I am giving you just introduction of all topics. That's all. After that, when we thoroughly start studying, then we can explain. Or maybe by taking examples or by solving questions, we can easily understand what is required and what is not. Teaching everything is okay for me, but it takes time. And uh, whatever people now sometimes not have time and everything. Okay, leave that. That's all.